Hjor and Luvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. I am looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this. Of that I'm certain. Little one, can you help me? Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory?
My thanks.
Ah.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They could try.
Hey, friend. Could you help me find
Sure.
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter.
Bitter.
Er finnes ikke her i Nordanlands.
And what about me? What about my ware?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the dogmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized...
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for...
You know Hjor and Luvina.
You're sticking your nose where it does not belong.
I'm a dockmaster. Being inquisitive
You'll find no trouble here unless you seek it. I only want to speak with some old friends.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. How about some
How about I cut out...
Forget I said any...
A manor. Hjor and Luvina have done well for themselves.
The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no...
Here. This is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body... It's not Hjor or Lufna. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Who is that? Come closer, now! It's me, Luvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Luvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you.
Who were they?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Yor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way. They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
You don't say.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Let's go.
Have you seen a Bajarmian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear. Did you hear something? Keep an eye out. Look, over there. Is that her?
More of them. Just there.
Keep your head down.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there. There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Hjor.
She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. Counsel on this matter?
I do not want his counsel. All I've told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Risie, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Risie will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
If you need a steady hand by ship or plane, you found one. I'll be ready to serve when the time comes.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests. Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few...
I am only glad you were not harmed.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Audun is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs. Changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. The archives. This must be where Ardon shuffles the council papers. He's not here.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be you know something else that might...
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men a fate. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
The hand hath.
Siete! Riot! Revereres!
Yes, very good.
Uru wat kwad hij be jonge hond.
Mother is laat way.
Snor after.
Soos from Toerisleye, ja?
Zie je dat ze moeilijk van roem?
Probeer wel. Hartstikke.
Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do...
If you have one in the likeness...
Wow! I did it, sis! 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 I did it! Someone bought a goat!
What about my goat? Where are you going?
Hast du dat Edward is da glad rab...
You'll be so happy, sis! Someone bought a goat! Sis, this nice stranger bought our goats. I miss you, sis. Especially...
Sister. This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took... I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said they can... Here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm on your travels. Miss you, sis. Especially during Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats.
Hello, friend. Come see my wares. You should always have some of these. This comes from a faraway land. You sure there is...
I have to...
It cannot end like this.
What happened to you, stranger?
Burke, the man I work for, he did this to me. I was simply doing a round of checks on our last shipment when he had... Please, bring me up to the bridge.
Mistä ärvi var eijatinsa traskip? Chad. About time you showed your face. What is left of it.
Buck? No, no, no! Get away from me!
Come along, Chad. We still have work to do.
Work? You still want me to work? I can't even see my own hands, you heartless bastard!
He says you blinded him.
Aye, that I did. What is a leader to do when his men can't take their eyes off his treasure, even after several warnings?
I was not looking! You stabbed my eyes out!
Quiet now, Chad. Hand him over to me. Do your best to follow me, Chad.
Just kill me instead! Oh.
Thank you, stranger. I thought my fate was sealed.
Abretat, maga!
Are you going to enter the water or not?
No, the waters are too cold.
A moment in frozen water is a minor bit of suffering for a lifetime serving the Great Father.
One does not receive the Holy Spirit under the watchful eye of God simply to improve trade.
A moment in frozen water is a minor bit of suffering for a lifetime serving the Great Father. Do it.
I have a delicate body. One cannot become one of God's children without going through the proper ritual.
No, I have avoided the water for weeks, and I do not intend to freeze this floor.
No wonder people avoid your market stall. You positively reek.
That man needs a push, or a good scare.
I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life.
There you go.
Cold! Cold! The ice waves are taking me! Oh. Hey, this is not so bad.
Good God, at last. I hereby baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit within us all. You are now a child of God.
So, is this it?
It is. Go forth and walk his holy steps.
But first...
Here is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Condemnabitur inconvenientes calciamentas sunt mihi. Bono autem ut Deus ut hoc esse, heic patiar in nominis sui gloriam.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out.
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my...
First your property, next your arm. And if you think I'll stop there, you're mistaken.
What do you want from me?
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to...
Show me there.
What?
Now.
Lord, forgive...
I knew I should have left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blood.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit. A charred leather beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he... Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess.
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Yerwin is worth.
The Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition. At long last. We have waited in the shadows for too long.
Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the minster.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim. Have a look, Sunan.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. But the Order, they took notice of me. Courage to change the world.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not...
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to... Knowledge must be controlled. Only the day where there is but one truth draws nearer.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await. I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
What's going on? Hey! soul and overmood may learn then.
Questa ticum und western.
Thou hast all.
What news do you bring? The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the...
None, and it is often those we least. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. Rid Jorvik, she did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four.
Four. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could the...
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The howling...
Norvina, a moment of your time. And Hjor, if it...
I will be with you.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something...
Great Tonga winne. Hey, kan je sinno to be tenvene? Is nas.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
The Dogmaster. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep working. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here.
Fuck off!
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. There must be another way in.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? Supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls, so... Gods, never you mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
Wait! I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls, so... Gods, never you mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Hey, now!
seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection.
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gains?
You wanna let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys.
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
Fyrir spár sakir okk ekki annan. Húrin vildi eigi stíga á skipfjölins förðin völunum.
Sorry I was late. The lady.
Have you any wine for
You know
sale?
how it is.
There's nary
Just
a drop
hurry,
in
will you?
town.
We have rounds
Sorry.
to make.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the Needle.
I could do with a cup, but alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Auden.
Hey, what?
Key. Where to? Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting. Sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All
all this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Please, don't do this! It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay!
You had your chance.
Wait a sec.
Faster! Or would you prefer...
Hey, hold on. We should be resident.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn. Someone with a firm yet steady hand.
You're a shit poet, but at least...
Yes, well, we...
Think your men are going to stop?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the mark...
Hey now.
You lost, Count.
Damned Backrat slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Please, no, I can explain. Mercy.
No need. I am well versed in the spouting excuses of bottom fishers like you. Come, come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air.
Please. Grigory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife. Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
I do the thinking.
You do as you're told. It is a simple demand. I bring you the wares, the coin to my men, and don't ask questions.
Hey, what's that about? Hey, play out you! Revereres! Your time is almost up!
funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never
So you served the vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owe them
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
Salt! Please, believe it! A bread-head swang on.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized.
He had no such authority. Why?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain... I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
Hjor. The four members.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with...
Yes.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. Dria heter.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand.
You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door. It is loaded with silver. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the...
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not Major.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Anyone...
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the...
Even Yor?
Even Yor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow... Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before...
I will. Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of... Faravit! A word, if I may.
Ah, Drengr! If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, both.
Of course.
Althun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it. Soon the feast will begin.
We should honor you.
No. I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives...
What a delightful feast! Auden has outdone...
Sure. Who was that?
There you are.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will... Until then, it's important that I investigate.
Of course.
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive...
I can't be seen doing that.
Just do it.
Auden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered. I am pleased to say that today, on today, we honor Yule. We honor as well
the wine. Audun is
too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebration.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go.
Protect the king!
Audun, save these breaths.
There is no escape. No future for people like you. Die!
Mountain curse you!
You're going down!
Take this seal!
Audun, save these breaths. They will be your last. What did you hope to gain with all? What riches are worth so much misery, and that
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. I secured our power through wealth.
on the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Fjord, Lufin, where did they go?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Eivor, over here!
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Alden, that snivelling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigori the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to...
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Rest easy, Reeve. Your time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witten of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
May I...
That be all.
I'm...
Farewell, Eivor.
pleasure to...
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Hjort's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls. I want to see the Alliance map. What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, Conqueror of the North, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often. I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp.
I will go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan.
I should speak with Hytham. I should talk to Hytham.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi.
Do you need something?
I have...
Then go in peace.
I want to see... Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling...
Your hidden ally. Very interesting.
Yes.
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place. If you go, do...
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Signs of battle.
help the wounded, and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
Well met, Eivor Ravenfriend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravit. We met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! Watch your backs!
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
Odin owns you!
Target practice! You run like a cow! No way out, rat!
Oh, then take you all!
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
Are you wounded?
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory! For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan!
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson, we meet in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faravid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnr in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle-sore, thirsty. Faravid, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now.
Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
Heroic display. He makes a powerful first impression.
Just the way he likes it. Welcome to Jorvikshire, friend.
Well met, Faravid. I was hoping your Jarl would be as welcoming, but I suppose I must earn his trust.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
The Roman giants outdid themselves with this fortress. Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
Good day. Thank you for selling to me. This is available for purchase. Is this the one you want? This is in stock if you want it. Anything...
Eikväks af akarni. Bæsingar.
The way is blocked! Please, Lady Moira. My wife grows ill.
Request them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people?
This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
Is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Regnason, my sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishie could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishie's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory. I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
Old old friend. Your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
A fine piece of work, fit for the lips of a king.
Or a man who makes kings. There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale, and meet me atop this tower of stone. There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery. A tale as old as the world.
Are you a nun? I thought nuns dressed like geese.
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Wika, Halfdan's herbalist.
I saw him fight. He was in fine health then.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. Here, Dane. Try your luck at throwing bones.
My luck over spills like the ocean's tide.
Then come and see. These dice hold for you.
Let's see.
Go easy on me, will you? Ah, not like this. What is going on here? Interesting. Wow! This will do.
Forefather must be here. Look at the raven. Again, is that you? I see you. Dogs do not beg for silver. Dogs do not yearn to be jarls. But I am a wolf. No, a wolf king. Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder. All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You've earned great fame, won many battles across England.
But not alone. No, no. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Ubba, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Gold is good and battle better, but glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond, a chain unbroken.
Spoken like the Volar, it is indeed a kind of magic.
You wriggle like an eel in a basket, Halfdan. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried. Countless times. And failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up... unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing, if he's a good and loyal man,
Even better. Even better.
fair enough. I will find what I find, then return, my friend.
Don't let Faravid fool you. He is hiding something.
Let's get out of here. Run up the stairs! Strike up a tune. Sunan, guide. Farovit's camp ahead. Cold and dirty. Must be the place.
Throw yourself in Gunungagapu.
Faravit!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
This is our fight, our chance for—
Lend me a knife, Faravit. This whelp needs scalding.
Ofer, piss off. Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a friend. So point the way, Faravit.
The Picts raided that monastery. Plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons built more churches and barns and filled them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets, and
Gold is fine, but victories are treasure. What's your plan?
to open their bellies with my knife.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them—
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you—
You question my word.
You never gave it.
Then I give you my word, Faravit. I'm here to fight pigs.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts!
Watch for ambushes.
Should have stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer Picts.
There's no glory in guard duty. Move out!
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
On Belokshop! Take it! Take it!
These Picts are a sneaky lot. Masters of guile and ambush. Have a care.
Thank Thor we made it.
This cave is a passage. The pigs are using it to cross—
A gift for us. You track them through—
raiding good and godly places. I should be home filling my belly, not mucking about on the wrong side of the wall.
Ah, boil your head. We'll gang forth with our friends soon and then we'll all eat like kings. Heed my words.
Wrong side of the wall.
The Picts marched this winter with help from an unknown quarter.
The Picts spoke of Stenwaya, their camp.
That's to the north. Their chief may be there.
Danes, run!
Stop them before they reach Stenwaya.
They spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster!
Ulfr! Ulfr! Glory for Ulfr!
Picked raiders south of the wall. Don't blank it.
That's the last one. Let us regroup at Stenwaya. We need to plan our next move. The Picts don't raid often during winter.
Their scouts are dead. The Picts won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Looks like the forward camp of an army.
Halfdan thinks not, and the Picts...
Let's find out.
Why would the Picts make war in winter? They must have a reason. Something to gain.
See you out there.
Now, to hunt down the Pict chief.
You suck!
My thanks.
Fisho!
Thanks, Eivor.
Show me what lies ahead.
Golfitcher moment.
You're on the wrong side of the Giant's Wall, friend. Have you come to make war in winter? He might have talked.
We got what we came for.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils. Take some
The pigs are at Magnus.
The wolf-kissed is a reader. That stark satyr I'll never mess with.
Worry about the pigs later. Now's the time for treasure and spoil.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's
Fair enough. Halfdan gets what he's owed.
Fuck Halfdan. If the raven wants wine, the raven gets wine. Open it, Faravid.
If you insist, we'll all... A little sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira.
She's a herbalist from the north. Always...
It's a big throne. Don't you all scoff?
Why all these doubts, Eivor?
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good. Magnus is a strong fort, but we'd be attacking from the south.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk. But I say we can win. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse. But if we succeed, you and I together...
There are no secrets in this world or the next. The Old Father sees everything.
We need not fear Odin's eye, only Halfdan's wrath.
I must return to Doncaster for a time, but I will join you for...
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. He has a fondness for them. And tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Waltz.
Halfdan's share shrinks after each victory. Like his cock, eh?
til dráp í Böðvarsbrunni. Jarl þeirra fór í víking, tók kona hans að drífa fyrir allar eljur hennar. Og hann fer með.
Hvar uppi? Hann sé góður að hafa í
Starfar eigi. Slow sips, Halfdan. It helps the brew. Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now. The soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixed?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned.
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
Is he taunting me? Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel...
We did capture some barrels of Frankish black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf.
Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I am not careful, these lies will pile up one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, wolf-kissed.
Faravid has planned an attack on the Picts at Magnis, without you.
That twin-faced, backstabbing glory-eater! When? Tell me.
I won't know until we meet again, at a place called the Waltz.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything. Even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and... Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. Heel, Bjornton. We're going for a walk down to the temple.
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfdan. Be my eyes, Sunan. Moira's not here. This letter came from Wike. She must have gone there. I should go to Wike, find Moira. It's a small village. Moira's house must be near. Go, my eyes.
Come on out of there, you heathen lover!
Away from my house, you ruffians!
You can't hide forever!
goodness! You're not...
Moira, we must go before they burn your cottage to cinders.
I can't go out there. They'll steal me.
All right, I see two ways out of this, but neither is without risk.
Do what you must, only hurry.
I'm as good with words as I am with weapons.
Lead on, then.
Go home, all of you. This woman is in my care now.
Who died and made you sovereign of...
I am the wolf-kissed, killer of men, feeder of ravens. Stand back, or I will wear your bones as ornaments.
Jesus. Ease up now. We was only protecting our hamlet here. Tell Halfton he can have her.
No! Leave this woman alone. Even look away again and it will be the last thing you see. Moira, it is safe to go. We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor.
And if I ask you to drink...
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to...
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfton, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mixed for Halfton. What goes...
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender...
I should return to Halfton. He said he would be at the...
Tread lightly this topic with him.
Who's out there?
Halfton, good to find you here.
The Raven Feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. He could be spying from a...
What do you see?
Again. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. He could be spying from above. Hold on!
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down. I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail. Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
Abandoned. Are you sure someone is...
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
Here, a hidden entrance. They might be lurking below. These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work cannot withstand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond?
Something's there.
Hold on. We'll find it. Hold on. We'll find a way through. Give me a hand over here! Hey! Come here! The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Ah! Here, you see? Spoils of war. I am beset on all sides.
What kings and jarls are not?
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a bird. You spoke with Moira.
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you. She also said she'd seen your illness before. In her own...
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Wolf-kissed and half done. Well met. Come, fill your bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute.
By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olaver? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit shot.
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let.
This is treason, and treason is punishable by death.
Faravid treated us better than you.
Faravid is nothing, and you are less.
Glory! Glory for Ulfra! Die! Done for now!
They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand. You have a meeting with Faravid?
I do.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road, but... Press him, Eivor! As hard as you can! Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine.
Easy now. Something's not right.